everyone, my name is Chapnikar and welcome back to This in Canada. And in this video we will cover everything about part-time jobs for international students in Canada. So first quickly let me tell you what kind of part-time job I did when I was international student in Canada. So I have worked on campus as well as off campus in Canada. On campus I worked at Tim Hortons, I have worked at a Chinese restaurant called Chopstick. Third, I have worked on Burgers and Grill, and off campus I have worked as a cashier at Walmart. So the first option in our list today is doing online part-time jobs. So as you know, we are in middle of pandemic and working online is very good option. How you can work online? Firstly, you can work as a freelancer. You can have your account set up which is for free on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, 99 Design, and there are many other platforms. You just have to simply make an account, advertise your skill set, and customers who comes on these platforms, they are interested in your skill set, they will hire you. But make sure you only work 20 hours per week or less than 20 hours per week, because even if you will be self-employed, you can only work 20 hours per week as a student. And I know it's not very easy to get freelancing job that fast if you don't have much customer base, but if you are currently waiting for your or in process of applying to university and colleges, you should start building your customer. You can get set up on these platforms all over the world and you can start advertising your skill set and slowly building your customer base, which will help you in finding full-time job later on. The second option could be TaskRabbit. So TaskRabbit is basically a website where people are looking to hire somebody to do their job, for example grocery shopping, assembling, moving, packaging. So these jobs you can do for them and they are willing to pay a good amount for that. You can only work for less than 20 hours per week. I know I'm repeating it again and again because it's very essential for you to understand. And the third option is become a transcriptionist. So you can become transcriptionist if you have good typing skill and you listen attentively. Fourth is copywriter. You can work as a part-time copywriter. Again, they will pay you more than minimum wage. So these jobs you can work from home online without even stepping from your home. Definitely you need to build certain skill set for these. Also there is option of working as a part-time tutor. You can teach English to Asian kids like China, South Korea, and you can work as a part-time tutor. Tutor always earn more. Even you can teach subjects like mathematics, science in Canada. But if you are going through some website, which is an easier option, if you are just coming to Canada and you don't know anybody, you might have to give a small test for tutoring, but it's worth it and it pays a lot. The types of part-time jobs available to international students in Canada. You can work either on campus and off campus. So on campus means you are studying in a university and college and you can work within that university or college. And off-campus job is anything beyond your university and college. So on-campus job you can work at Tim Hortons, Starbucks, Subway, or any other food court available in your university or college. But these jobs would only pay you minimum wage. What if you want to work in a high-paying job? What are your options? Want to earn more than minimum wage? You can work on campus as a teaching assistant, as a research assistant, and lab assistant. So these are very high-paying jobs. Plus, they will also give you a lot of experience, add value to your full-time resume. I'm not saying that other jobs won't add any value to your resume, but definitely these will add more value. The other jobs you can work on campus are in library or offices in universities, and also as an invigilator. So there are many exams like IELTS exam which are held in university and colleges, and you can become invigilator in those exams and they pay much more than minimum wage. I was student in 2015. If you become invigilator in those examinations, they used to pay $18 per hour, which is much more than minimum wage, and minimum wage at that time was $12 per hour. So these are some of the high-paying jobs in university or college. But how you can find those high-paying jobs? In University of Waterloo, there was an online portal, and I guess it will be common for other university and colleges. So there was an online portal which you can log in with your credentials, and they used to advertise those jobs. So you have to be very quick when you are applying for those jobs, because since they are high-paying, they pay more than minimum wage. They used to go very quickly. So what are advantages and disadvantages of working on campus? Number one advantage is you can work more than 20 hours per week, and that is legal. Second most important advantage is that your employer will be very considerate about your availability. So the employer know that on campus mostly students are working, so they know that students have their classes, their examinations, and they are very much flexible when it comes to availability. Third is the working atmosphere. Mostly students are working, so the atmosphere and the environment of working is very good. The customers are mostly professors and students, so the working environment is very nice and very healthy. And fifth is network. So these are the advantages of working on campus. But what is disadvantage? During summer break or vacation, you might not get any hours of work, or you might get reduced hours of work. So you have to consider when universities are closed, you might not get any working hours. And now the second type is off-campus job, where you can work only 20 hours. But there are a lot of options when you are looking for a job off. Now you can work off-campus same as on-campus at restaurants like Tim Hortons, McDonald's, KFC, but they will give you minimum wage. Or you can work at retail like Walmart, Food Basics, Freshco. They might give you more than minimum wage, like $1 or $2 more than minimum wage if you have some experience. But these jobs will only pay you minimum wage. But what are options for part-timers who want to earn more than minimum wage? First, you can work at warehouse or factory. So if you don't want to work for whole week and you only want to work during weekends, factory and warehouse are very good options. You can work for 20 hours on weekend, that is Saturday and Sunday, but the problem will be then your working hour will be very long. In a day you will be working 10 hours, and mostly in warehouse and factory the jobs are standing. You have to stand for whole 10 hours. There will be breaks in between, but mostly it's standing job. But you will be paid more than minimum wage because these jobs require more of physical activity and more standing. And the other high paying jobs, but these jobs require license, are like security guard, bartending, or forklift operator. These jobs will require you to complete certification or examination. That exam is very simple. The next option is delivery jobs. You can work with Uber Eats, Uber, Skip the Dishes, DoorDash, Lyft. So these are the options as well. But the other options for delivery jobs which pay a lot is FedEx, Amazon, Canada Post, or other courier services. So you can work directly with these good companies and they will pay you much more than minimum wage. So these were all the part-time jobs which can pay you minimum wage as well as high-paying jobs. Once you come to Canada, you will get to know that there are many opportunities for part-time workers. You will definitely get a part-time job. Now let's discuss how to find part-time job. So there are two ways of finding part-time job. Either you can apply online or you can apply in person. How I did was I went to Tim Hortons, I gave them my resume, they took my resume, they asked me to apply online. But when I went to Walmart, they asked me to apply online. There was some assessment test as well. So I would definitely suggest to do both. You can give resume in person and you can apply online. And the next question is how to make a part-time resume. Frankly, I would say if you are making a part-time resume, that you have lot of customer facing experience. I didn't have any customer experience from India, but I did a 6-month training in a hotel. Since I was doing BTech, my internship of 6 months was in an engineering department. But in my part-time resume over here, I wrote it down like I had to face customer and everything. So you have to twist a little bit over here. But generally they want to know that if you have a customer experience or not, because usually in jobs like Tim Hortons, McDonald's or KFC, you have to face customer. But it is not like you have to have 1 or 2 years of experience and then only you can work here. It's nothing like that. So you properly write your cell phone number so that they can call you. And if you are applying to any retail store or any restaurant which is closer to your home, make sure you write your address, because if they know that you live close by, they know that then you will come on time and you can work at night shifts as well. And here's another bonus tip: if you are working at night shifts, you will pay it extra even if you are working at Tim Hortons, KFC or McDonald's. So after you submit your resume, they will call you for an interview. That's not a big deal. Interview is very simple. They will just ask you if you had any customer experience or you have any experience at retail. You just need you had customer facing experience, you love working with people, you are very friendly and you love helping others. And also interview process journey differ from which company is hiring you. For example, when I gave interview for Tim Hortons, it was different than what I gave interview for Walmart. So that is for the video. Let me know if you want to know how I got job at Walmart, how I answered the interview questions, because their interview questions are little bit tricky. But let me know if you want a video on that. Do comment down and let me know, and also comment if you have any other question. Please subscribe to my channel, it will mean universe to me. Like this video and share with your friends and family, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.